Today we got an email from one of our subscribers I want to talk to you about, and the question becomes, can you do a short sale if the HOA owns the property already? Hey everybody, James here from Keller Williams Rancho Cucamonga, and I'm joined by Deborah Galley from Fidelity Title, my #1 title rep. Say hi to the people today, Deborah.
Hello everybody.
I want to bring you some good news about a short sale we just got approved, and Deborah was very instrumental in helping us through this process. So what happens is we had a property in Inglewood, California that we did a short sale on. The agent, who was Michael Martin from the TCR group, worked on it herself, got it declined a couple times. It's not a problem. IamShortSales.com, this is what we do. We came in, we looked at the file, and we did a few things to help get the file approved. We talked to the HOA first, which is kind of reverse, but we talked to the HOA first to find out how much would they take for the actual HOA dues that were delinquent. We then went to Bank of America, asked them what did they want from the HOA in order to release the property for us to move forward with the short sale, and then we started the short sale process. All in all, it took us about 45 to maybe 60 days to get everything completed from A to Z. However, in that process, we had a couple hiccups with the funding of the loan, no fault to the buyer, but with the lender, and we had to get a couple extensions. Our last extension that we received from Bank of America, we had to get the file recorded that same day or the whole deal was shot. If you have a file, if you're in San Bernardino County and you need to record special in Los Angeles County, it's not something they usually do, but there is a process to it. I'm going to have Deborah to explain it to you. Deborah, take it away.
Each of the counties operate a little bit differently, and in San Bernardino and Riverside County, they do what we call special recordings. And the reason they call them special recordings is because they're not recording at 8 a.m. Well, as a title insurance company, we're insuring a file for any liens that may have taken place prior to the recording of the new document. So if it's recording as a special in the afternoon and something records in that morning, we're taking a big risk on insuring that transaction. If we have a file in Los Angeles County and it funds early enough in the day, we're able to quickly get those documents down to a recording service that we have in Norwalk, and then we're able to get a buyer or seller to also meet our recording service and get that file recorded. Now, technically, again, we're not supposed to be doing that. However, the county recorder's office is not supposed to be allowed to turn away a buyer or seller if they are a party to the transaction.
Right.
So if they show up and they are a party to the transaction, they're able to show ID that they're on the grant deed, then the county recorder's office will accept that document. So we tried to make it a little bit easier and not confuse the buyer and seller as they walk to the county recorder's office not knowing what to do. And again, we have our recording service actually hand walk them to the window.
Right.
They get their document recorded, they go to the cashier, and at that point in time, the transaction is confirmed. We have a happy buyer and seller and a happy agent on the transaction.
I really just want to recap that process. They provide the service for you. All the buyer or seller does is have to go down to the county recorders, which is in Norwalk.
With no additional charge.
With no additional charge. You show your ID, and that way, if you have a buyer, seller, or a transaction that you're going to lose, and they're very enthusiastic about getting it done for all parties, you meet the service down there, and the service helps you go to the counter, show your ID, you record it, and it's done.
Absolutely correct, and then we can get all the payoffs made and call it a day.
And that's what we did. So that's the tip for today. To answer the question from the person who sent us the email is, 1, yes, you can short sell your home if the HOA does own it, and 2, you can record special in the city of Los Angeles as well. So we want to thank you for your time. Deborah, anything you want to say to the people?
No, that's fabulous. We're just excited to be a part of the team and want to help many more buyers and sellers close their transactions.
Thank you all very much. We look forward to seeing you in escrow soon.